Guiding sheep to heaven. Books on spiritual warfare are a dime a dozen. It's a popular topic because every faithful Christian is assaulted by the unceasing attacks of the world and the devil in his or her day-to-day life. The shelves of my local Christian bookstore are cluttered with self-help material listing ways to subdue temptation and prevent the evil one from gaining territory. Fictional novels on the subject compel us to question whether God is actually in control of the universe and if he could use our help. A few books address the unique spiritual and mental struggles that pastors suffer in their ministries. Then there are the rarer, more intriguing books on demon possession. These books can feel like the snuff of Christian literature for both clergy and laity alike. When we read them to satisfy curiosity, they can make our spiritual lives even worse. The one message that stands out amidst this jumble, the Holy Bible, offers us the only entirely trustworthy window into these unseen realities, ensuring that we're not outwitted by Satan. 2 Corinthians 2:11 through ignorance or misunderstanding. When we peer through the glass of God's Word, we see that the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. To John 1:5. We find ourselves surrounded by demons, but also an army of angels supporting and caring for us in our ministry. And every divine warning and threat is followed by words of peace and promise for repentant believers. This message helps prepare pastors as they devote their lives to equipping the saints to battle our common foe, Ephesians 4:12. For when it comes to questions around the subject of spiritual warfare, what you see isn't necessarily what you get. Looks can be deceiving, especially since the great deceiver disguises himself as an angel of light, 2 Corinthians 11:14. If we could see with our eyes what we know with our hearts, that our enemies aim their arrows incessantly, we would value our ministries more and show greater care in the ways in which we conduct them. After all, Satan's mission is to prevent your people from getting to heaven. He does it by distracting you from defending yourself, protecting your people, and using your God-given armor. Pastors fight the good fight of faith and empower others to do the same, 1 Timothy 6:12. They clothe their sheep when they preach sound doctrine. Titus 2:1, without compromise. They nourish their sheep by leading them in God-pleasing worship, Psalms 29:2. They uplift them as living sacrifices by inspiring them to remain holy and acceptable to God, Romans 12:1. At the end of the day, at the end of their lives, and at the end of the world, the job of the shepherd is to get his lambs into the sheep pen of heaven. My name is Caesar, and I'm a voice in the desert.